Hello, everyone. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 21 of Chatting with Chargers. And I'm producing this episode. So this is the first time I'm producing. I'm your event coordinator and co-host, Adam Relkin, joined by this guy who's also a co-host.
Rob Dillman. I just showed up today.
Yeah, he just showed up today. And for the first time ever, I think, we have not one but two guest hosts today. Let's introduce them. Let's start with our guest host right here. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Camilla Bikbova, and I am a sophomore.
My name is Rora Johnson. I'm a freshman.
So today, we're asking people here about community on campus. What does that look like?
How do you find community on campus, whether it be friends, clubs, fraternities, or anything else?
Well, I tried to be very much social in my first semester. I attended so many events, irrespective of the clubs or the things. Like I was being adventurous and I'm exploring things. And I'm so grateful that God brought me to one of the amazing clubs on campus, which is Crew at first, which is Campus Crusade for Christ. And there I found some amazing friends. And we are hanging out like basically every day. And we are attending some other events like the one that I'm leading. I lead an RSO called Chosen for Christ International Fellowship, and we do karaoke nights, game nights, and all that stuff. So I'm so glad I found so many friends who have same interest, and we enjoy doing this stuff. So
Nice. That's really cool. I'm glad you found all of those friends. Is there something that makes these communities you're part of special or something in any way?
I think this community is really special because like we have the same interest, same belief, and we always encourage each other to grow more, whether it be in studies or spiritually as a person. So it's very special for me.
Nice. Do you think that those communities have made you a better person here?
Exactly. I think I just answered that question. And in the recent few months, I was being more disciplined and more punctual in attending classes and just becoming a better person every day.
That's good. I think we all need that group of people to do that. Exactly. What do you believe would help you encourage people to build community here?
I believe just being kind to each other really makes a huge impact, because that's how my friends encourage me, and like they have been with me in the times when I really needed it. Like recently when I was planning a huge event from my RSO and collaborating with other crew and FCA, I was unable to organize stuff and do with all the assignments and the exams and all the stuff. So there were my friends who were praying for me and who was supporting me and encouraging me. So
Okay. That's really cool. And then last question, I think you answered this question already, but is there any friends or community you'd like to shout out here?
yes, as I mentioned, my friends group that I always hang out basically during the whole week, it's Kylie, Jack, Zoe, and Chloe, and me, myself, Wesley. Yeah, we're the Fantastic Five.
That's so cool. Well, I wish you and the Fantastic Five much luck. Thank you so much.
So my first question is, how do you find community on campus, whether it's friends, clubs, fraternities, or anything else? Or even sororities, because I'm talking to girls.
Okay, so community to me on campus is really the diversity in clubs and events and all in general, because one of the main reasons why I came to UNH was for the diverse community, because I'd rather be in a place where everyone is accepted, everyone is loved, everybody is cared for, whether they're black, white, Puerto Rican, blah, blah, blah. And here at UNH, we develop friendships with everybody around color. We learn about different cultures like NAACP, the Hispanic groups, and the K-pop Charger crew. So yeah, diverse is one thing I can describe UNH community.
To me, the community has come in the form of friends. I find the people here to be very approachable, some have just walked up to me and said hi. And what I really appreciate about UNH is that the people here just want to get to know you, and they don't make you feel like, I don't know, like you're stupid for approaching them, or they make you feel bad for saying hi, at least in my experience. So I really appreciate the friends I've made, as few as they are over here.
Okay, second question. Is there something that makes these communities that you're a part of special or personal to you?
Okay, so one of the communities here on campus that's special to me is the FIRST program. Well, the full name is Fostering International Student Transition Relationships. So it's really a program for freshmen. I did it when we was going into our freshman year. It was first started before the fall 2024 semester started, when in the summer a group of sophomores, or some of them were juniors I think, was mentors for us, and we got a sense of leadership, get a sense of feeling on campus before the fall 2024 started. We went on this camping trip during the summer, and it really helped me to settle into campus on the first day of my first semester, because if I think of I would not be comfortable on campus as I am now. And it developed my passion for leadership, because now, as our last semester as a sophomore, I'm the first mentor for that program.
I would say that the friends I've made here, it feels very personal to me, as one of them I've met through, I believe it was the DREAM program in 2024, before my freshman year started. And that one friend I've had, from then till today, we still talk, and I would say it's really important to me, because I'm someone who hasn't really come out of her shell all that often, but I do think that it means a lot to me that I don't just have one friend to talk to from high school. I have new friends that I can just conversate with, and I can only hope that I gain more friends as I'm on campus, that I graduate with people by my side.
Okay, thank you. Question number 3. Do you think that those communities have made you a better person here?
I'll say for me, yes, it did, because people who know me since high school, like for Amani, for example, and in middle school, when I was in middle school, I was very shy and very introverted. And then once I came in high school, I graduated high school, I was not the same person like I was in high school. And now, as I'm going to our third year into college, I'll say I'm far of a bigger person than I was when I graduated high school in 2024. So I said yes, college and the programs that I'm in now really shaped me into a better person that I am today.
Thank you. While I'm still a shy person, I will say that the friends I've made have made me feel a lot more comfortable in approaching people, just starting off but with the hi, how are you doing, leading off with so this class, huh? Just to random classmates I see. I would say that I'm a lot less timid than I used to be back in middle school and high school when it comes to approaching people. So I would say that the communities here have made me feel a lot more comfortable in my own skin, and while not any less introverted, a lot more confident in conversating with people.
Okay, for a 4th and final question, what do you believe would help encourage people to build more community here?
I think what will help to bring more community here to this campus is, well, one, it will start with the students first, because if the campus activities here and the clubs programs you see like it doesn't fit right for you, I think the one thing you shouldn't do is just sit there and not do nothing about it and expect for something to happen. I suggest you to do is like, cause this campus can add more clubs, add more programs. I think you should like step up, make a club that you like, and get yourself an e-board and promote it to campus, and you might see some people will come and someone might come to you, I always wanted a club like this at this university. So I think is get up and do something about it. Don't just sit there and wait for someone to do it.
I would say that the community always begins with friends. It doesn't even have to be like a big friend group. You can just like think about something you want to do with your friend. Think about an idea that you think that other people would like. As Shania said, like make like a poster, like bring it up. Like I think community will always start with students who care and students who want to put themselves out there. As was said before, don't wait for someone else to do something. Don't wait for someone else to do it for you. Step up.
Thank you very much.
First question, how do you find community on campus, whether it be friends, clubs, fraternities, or anything else?
Me personally, I do a lot of like club stuff, so I personally am involved in the D&D club. I'm the vice president, so hoorah, I gotta rep my own club, but I think that helps a lot in just finding community on campus, especially like my freshman year. Joining that club really helped like me branch out and find friends, so I'd say that.
Yeah, it's nice. That sounds cool though. Vice president of the club.
I am, yes. Hoorah.
Is there something that makes these communities you're part of special or unique to others?
I would say, again, I can speak specifically for that club, is just that so many people from all different majors can join, so it's like you get to meet people that you wouldn't normally if you just like only really went to class. So like I'm a forensic science major, and so is the majority of the school, so just getting to branch out and meet other majors is really nice. So it's always a nice thing to have.
Do you think these communities have helped make you a better person here?
Yeah, I think they have. It really helped, I guess, also my public speaking in general, because freshman year I was very like, oh my god, I can't like speak to other people, it's scary, because I was coming in not knowing anybody because I'm from really far away. So just being in clubs and joining those other groups that I wouldn't normally have really helped me make friends and find people that I'm like, and again, just coming here with absolutely nobody and not knowing anything about the area in general, finding people who were from nearby also just helped me get more comfortable on campus.
And what do you believe would help encourage people to build more community here?
I think just branching out and trying to get out of your shell. It can be really hard at first, but joining those communities and finding some place that you enjoy, no matter if you already have friends going in or if you don't know anybody, I think really helps that. And it can just help you build more confidence in going out and finding people.
Are we doing the bonus or no? You can. All right, there's a bonus question. Is there any friends or community you'd like to shout out? I know you kind of already did, but any more?
I don't know, really just I love the D&D club. I've been a part of it since my freshman year, so I'm totally not biased when I say that I really enjoy going. So yeah.
D&D club, I hope you're watching. You got a special shout out. Thank you for your time. This is Chatting with Chargers.
Thank you for joining us here on Chatting with Chargers. How do you find community on campus, whether it be friends, clubs, fraternities, sororities, or anything else?
I think for me, it's been both classes and sports. I'm on the football team, so it's kind of a good way, I guess, to be involved in the community that way. And then also through school, just, naturally meeting my classmates and interacting with them.
And is there something that makes the communities you're part of special or unique?
I would say here, just everyone's that's a good question. Sorry, I don't really have a answer to that. This isn't like live, right? We can cut.
We can cut that.
Cut portions.
All right. I'll skip to the next question.
Right.
Do you think that these communities have made you a better person here?
Oh, definitely, most definitely. Whether it's my teachers, classmates, or even all my friends on the football team, I feel like it's definitely made me a better person, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's experiences that you have with each other, you know, and you're going to run into certain situations and you learn from stuff and you grow from it.
I have one more question for you. What do you believe would help encourage people to build more community here?
I guess maybe more extra credit from teachers for going to clubs, and my professors do a great job of it, but just campus-wide, I think professors should be given extra credit for joining clubs or going to different school events.
That's a great suggestion.
Yep.
Let's hope someone picks up on it.
First one, how do you find community on campus, whether it be friends, clubs, fraternities, or sororities in this case?
Honestly, I like to sit in bars and then like the tables will just fill up and we'll all just like talk to each other.
That's such an underrated way of doing that, Loki. I should try that, but I feel like I'm too socially anxious to do so. Second question, is there something that makes their communities you're part of special or in any way?
I feel like all the communities that I'm in are super diverse, and I think it's good to have a diverse community because you can learn more about different cultures and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree. Do you think that those communities have made you a better person here?
Yes, it has definitely helped me learn different things coming from a place where I was like the odd one out and I always felt like that. I feel like every day I'm learning new things in the communities that I'm in.
That's good. What do you believe would help people encourage people to build more community here?
I think if we had like more clubs of interest for people, that would be a really good idea.
Yeah. One more bonus question. Is there any friends or communities you'd like to shout out?
Tropics, CSA, and my roommate AJ, my sister Ken, and the biggest, the largest group chat.
Nice. Thank you so much.
How do you typically find community on campus? Whether it's friends, clubs, or fraternities, or any other kind of community, I guess.
I personally, I like clubs the most. I think it's the easiest way someone who shares common interests with you guys can get along pretty well. Yeah, I just really enjoy the clubs, so yeah.
Is there anything you're part of?
The hacking club, there's so many more. I keep getting mixed up. But a lot of the ones that just have to do with computer science, since I'm a computer science major. Yeah.
Awesome. For a second question, is there something that makes these communities that you're a part of special or personal to you in a way?
Probably the fact that it's a special interest that me and everybody else in that community share, and it's the sort of way that you don't have to go out of your way to find other people who agree with what you agree with, and you can all get along immediately over a shared interest. So I really enjoy that.
Okay. Number 3. Do you think that there are communities that have made you a better person here?
I'm not sure about better person, but I think made things more enjoyable for me. Definitely. I do like the hacking club. Everybody's so full of energy there. It's just a really nice time. So yes, in general, yeah.
Okay. For our final question, what do you believe would help encourage people build more community here?
I think if people who were already in those communities really reached out and looked at people who might say no and were still like, hey, do you want to join our community, see what we're doing? I think that would definitely help, because you never know who wants to be with you guys.
And for a bonus question, if the wind lets me read this, are there any friends or community groups that you want to shout out?
I think really just the hacking club. You guys are awesome. So, yeah, that's it.
So to start us off, how do you find community on campus, whether it be friends, clubs, fraternities, or something else?
I find community on campus. I'm in part of LASA, which is a good club on campus. The people there are really nice and very friendly. My friends, we're always hanging out and stuff, so there's definitely a lot of ways to find community on campus.
Is there something that makes these communities you're part of special or unique to others?
As the people, they're very friendly, very open. There's always something to talk about, always stuff going on, so yeah.
Do you think that these communities have helped make you a better person here?
I would say yeah, they would.
Yeah. How so?
Not too sure actually.
All right. What do you believe would help encourage people to build more community here?
I would say the people that they surround themselves with can be a good way to build community. And there's always something going on campus. So.
That's true. Do you want to do the bonus question or no?
Yeah, you can do the bonus.
All right, there's a bonus question. Is there any friends or community you'd like to give a shout out to?
Oh, I guess Lhasa. I mean, they're having something in the quad, I think.
We're going to be there.
Yeah.
We're going to be covering it.
Okay. Yeah, the carne asada. So, I guess shout out to that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your time. This is Chatting with Chargers.
Thank you for joining us again here on Chatting with Chargers. How do you find community on campus, whether it be friends, clubs, fraternities, or really anything else?
I mean, I feel it's really good, going to community-wise. One of my friends on the track meet did his probate and, just the different sororities and everything. I just feel like it's very, good for the community to come together as one.
Yeah. And is there something that makes it special? Like all these communities are just unique.
I mean, they have their own style. That's what's unique for all of them. So I feel like for this school and the communities that we got here, it attracts, certain people that's into that type of style.
Yeah. And do you think that these communities have made you a better person here?
Yes, it made me a great person. Meeting new friends, meeting new people, different connections just made me different.
Yeah, that's great to hear. And what do you believe would help encourage people to build more community here on campus?
Be more social, just be more greeting. Everybody over here is not mean, everybody's a people person. I believe that. So if you just communicate and just be friendly, you're gonna have no worries.
Yeah. And I have a bonus question as well for you. Is there any friends or community that you'd like to shout out?
I want to shout out BSU and CSA.
They're great organizations.
Great organizations. Oh, they also have a thing tonight, the Tropics Dance. So
yeah,
make sure you guys be there.
Thank you for joining us today.
No problem.
That's the end of this episode of Season 2, Episode 21 of Chatting with Chargers here. And again, I'm your event coordinator and co-host Adam Relkin, joined by this guy right here who just showed up.
Rob Dillman. He picked me up off the street. I decided to come in today.
And we have two, again, guest hosts here with us today. That'll be it. You guys can find new episodes every Friday and maybe other occasional days, whatever Thomas decides to do. Here on YouTube.
We post short clips every day on Chatting with Chargers. Follow us on Instagram, Chatting with Chargers. Also subscribe to the YouTube Chatting with Chargers.
But without further ado, that's going to do it for today's episode. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys all next time.